Welcome to Sober Talk. This is Amber and
My name's Sarah, and today we're drinking Hollow Leg non-alcoholic Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, so we've known each other for how many years now?
oh man, I think since 2006.
We're about to
That's
be
where I met.
33 this
Yep.
year.
We-
A lot of sober memories and a lot of not sober memories.
Not sober memories. I think when we first met, we would party. That's what
hmm
we did. We
That's
got
what we bonded
along. We
on.
bonded on that,
Yeah,
right?
for real. We had a lot in common when
We
we
did.
met. We're both cancers,
Yep.
obviously the best. Um,
Clearly the best,
She's on the
clearly.
6th. I'm on the
Fifth.
5th. We both have an older sister that is
Mm-hmm.
a year and a half apart.
Yep.
Both of our mothers were pregnant
Pregnant when
with
they got
us
married,
when they
right?
got married
Yep.
in Vegas
Same chapel.
at the same age in the same
Same age,
chapel.
same chapel.
We,
That's weird.
yeah, we always say there was like never a chance we weren't going to meet. It was going to happen no matter
Yeah,
what.
we're destined. Like, what do you think of like you and I partying together? Like, what did that look like back in the day?
That looked like a lot of fun.
Right?
Like, I'm not going to lie. I feel
We had
like
a good time.
people think of sober people, they think of all this like regret
Yeah,
and things they wish they would take back. And although
I had a
we all
blast.
have some of those, it was a lot of fun and we were really a good time. I think we're just funny together.
Mm-hmm.
We're both two down.
Way too down.
And I feel like we have the same sense of humor
Yeah,
where we just found the exact same things funny all the time. So I think it was seamless. It was
it
easy.
was easy to get along. I think even
Mhm.
now, I thought like even because she got sober before I did, and I remember I'll never forget this. I She was sober for like a couple months. It wasn't. She was like still trying to like maintain her sobriety, and me being the horrible best friend that I am. Do you remember what I'm talking about? I'm gonna
I
say.
don't think so.
So I asked
What
her to
did you
go out
do?
with me. It was I think her birthday, and I took her
Wow.
to a brewery.
Oh yeah, this fucking bitch.
I took her to a brewery,
She
I
took
think
me to a
Belmont
brewery.
Brewery or something.
Yeah.
And I
I
remember, go ahead.
I was like 2 months into my
She
sobriety.
was so sweet
My
though.
little Bambi
She does
legs
talk a lot of shit, but
my
she was,
little Bambi legs were all
yeah.
shaky, and she was like, "I'm gonna take you out for your birthday." I'm like, "Okay." So we're driving. We pull up to a brewery. I'm like, "This fucking bitch
I
brought me to
know.
a brewery."
I know.
I was like,
I'm sorry.
"Wow,
I know.
wow."
And she was really nice. She's like, it's okay. Like, I'm just gonna eat, and
I
I'm
was,
gonna. She was like fucking shaking.
I
I think I got like,
was
no,
not,
she
I was
wasn't.
not shaking.
I had like a whole flight of like beers. I think I drank that day, and I
I
felt
think
really
you did
bad. I
too. You
know.
obviously didn't if you drank, but
Whatever.
we're
I'm
here now.
sorry. 5 years.
I'm gonna bring that up at least once a week for the
I
next
know.
month.
I feel
Just
bad. But I do remember that. That was funny. But I really did think like, okay, is our relationship gonna change? But it didn't. I
hmm
think it got like stronger, if anything.
yeah.
I think we have a lot of things in common now.
I think I really thought that a lot
Me
when I
too.
did get sober, and a lot of my relationships did change.
Yeah, I lost friends.
I
Yeah.
lost a lot of friends, a lot of people that I feel like I had a lot of common with once I got sober. I didn't really like, and I felt like
Yep.
the only thing we had in common is like we like to get
Drinking.
fucked up, and that was pretty much it. Um, but yeah, no, I
That happened
wasn't
a lot.
surprised that we were able to still
Be
like
friends.
maintain friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people I remember like my female friends, I would go out with them or go to their house and they're like, oh, do you want a beer? Do you want to, I'm like, no, I'm okay. And like, I wasn't openly telling people like, oh, I'm not drinking anymore. Like, I just wouldn't do it. But I remember it was really hard. We would be sitting down and it'd be quiet. And I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say like who it was, but several of my friends. And we would just be sitting down, like not talking. And I'm like, I felt like I was on a first date. Like, okay, what am I gonna ask? Like, what questions should
Like
I bring up?
nervous.
Nervous. Like,
Yeah.
it was really hard. I feel like with her, it wasn't hard with for her. I think we were both, on the same
Mhm.
sobriety journey.
Mhm.
But it's been good so far. So